Hi friends, welcome to PKSIR classes. This is CA Prasanna Kumar here, your PKSIR. Now, this is very big announcement, Nana, for CA Inter students, especially for the subject costing. Now, you guys know that I am the costing faculty. I've been the costing faculty since 14 years, if I'm not wrong. Anyways, having said that, now the most important point right now is I think you guys have completed your income tax exam, your taxes paper, and next exam is going to be costing. So I thought this is the right time for me to release this particular material so that it will be ultimately a game changer for you guys. Trust me, this is the best material that you can find right now in the country. There's no second thoughts about it. I'm that confident. Now, what is the speciality of this material? I'll run you through the material, and the good news is this material is available for free for all of you to download it absolutely free of cost from my website, and you can immediately start revising for your exam from this particular material. Okay. Now, anyways, those who are already aware of me, you know that what kind of shortcuts I use and stuff like that. So those who are following me in my YouTube channel or Instagram, I hope you guys have known about me since a long period of time, especially CA final students, because I think nearly after 7 years or 8 years I'm starting to teach CA Inter after a long gap, right? Anyways, so that's the thing, guys, over here. So this is the most awaited handwritten power notes for CA Inter, which is absolutely available for free. How can you get it? Go to the website caprasannakumar.com. I'll try to put the link in the description as well or in the comment section. Go to the website, so you will find free downloads column in the website. In that you will see CA Inter. Go to CA Inter and then download the invaluable material. Trust me, guys, it took me nearly more than 600 hours to make this material. Remember, this is not a typed material which is typed by any of my employees. Is that clear? Every single page of the material, as you can see, including the index, so it's around 185 pages plus some 20 pages here and there will be there. So it's a very short, very crisp material. Conceptual theory is covered, dry theory is also covered. Whatever that is relevant, it is covered. And I'll tell you the beauty of this material. As you can see, it's pretty concise. You can download this material straight away. Every single page of the material has been written by me. Okay, nobody has typed it, nobody has done nothing. Every single page has been done by me. Okay, and as you can see, initially you have the analysis of the last 15 attempts, and here I gave you 8 out of 15 chapters. If you study like 55% of your syllabus, you should be able to get 75 to 80 marks. This is also there in the material. And if you add material chapter, you should be able to cover for say 85 to 90 marks. You'll be able to attempt in the exam by just covering 60% of the syllabus, right? Now coming on to this material, as you can see the index over here, you have introduction to CMA, that is the first chapter, basics. Okay, material cost 21 to 38, so almost like just 16 to 17 pages. Okay, employee cost 38 to 49, which means let's say around 10 pages roughly. Overheads 49 to 73, around 22 pages. Activity based costing 73 to 87. So every single chapter, if you see on an average, it will be around 10 to 15 pages, which will come really handy for you to what revise. Every single chapter has been covered. I'll go through the material so that you guys will be able to understand. You see, this is the basics, first chapter. You can see I start with the basics. Why do we need CMA? Okay, key terms, costing, cost accounting, objectives, and stuff like that. If you can see the flow of this, cost control versus cost reduction, if you see the flow of this material, it goes parallelly with your study material. That is the beauty of this power notes. It's handwritten. Okay, it is not typed, it is not a font, it is handwritten, and it goes with the flow of your study material, which means in study material how the content will be covered by your ICA, parallelly the power notes goes exactly in the same way. Whatever that is relevant, that has been taken. Whatever that is unnecessary, it has been eliminated. Whatever has to be explained better, it has been explained better. Whatever for which example has to be given, the example has been given. So as you can see, PKSIR notes like this. Okay, you will see extra examples. You will see what is important, what is unimportant. You will see examples over here. You will see total visualization of the concept by me in much simpler way. Okay, so, and you can see the charts over here. Everything has been really simplified. Nearly my 14 years of my experience has been put into this content. Okay, examples from your ICA has been taken as it is. And also I'll tell you the beauty of this. This particular material, you can see PK notes over here. Wherever my touch is required, I've given that. I've explained it better. The beauty of this, power notes is that you can keep this power notes on one hand. You can have the study material on another hand, and you can just go through them parallelly. That is the beauty of it. this particular, as you can see, opportunity cost has been explained with Pushpa 2 example. So there's a lot of examples, lot of concepts. I think this is sunk cost has been explained with the help of a story. Okay. Another example for specific fixed cost, additional fixed cost, discretionary fixed cost, and now coming on to material chapter. Now, if you can see, why I'm telling you that you can have this material, you will be having soft copy obviously on one hand in your mobile, and a physical copy of your study material, and you can go parallel. You can prepare like that. Sir, how sir means? See here, because I've written the content in such a way, like what will be there in a study material, same stuff it will be there here, but it would have been simplified, and lot more it would have been explained better wherever it's necessary, and it is in the chart form wherever it is required. Wherever your study material is really good, a little bit of content I've picked right away from your study material as well. And the beauty is, say for example, this content you're studying from this particular power notes, and once the content is done, see here, what did I write here? Can you see that? Illustration 1 and 2. Page number in your study material is also given, solved in the class. In my actual class, which has got completed in my exam oriented batch, I've already solved it in the class itself. So now say for example, you have not attended my class because nobody knows that my classes is there because I haven't announced it so far, which I'll be doing shortly in 1 or 2 days. Okay, my classes will be available. So in that, what it will be there is that I would have explained concept till here, then I would have solved the sums immediately. When to solve what sums also is clearly given in the material itself with numbers from your ICA material. You got the point? So if you can have this power notes on one hand and your study material on another hand, what you guys can do is that, okay, illustration 1 and 2 I have to solve. Page number is also given by sir. So let's open up the study material. Okay, this illustration, now I'll solve. Then after that, you'll continue with the concepts. You got the point? So wherever it's necessary, real, images I have given. You got the point? Then again, you'll go with the rest of the concepts. You'll just start, reading the concepts. See, wherever additional explanation I have to give it, I have given it. Okay, I've given you the logic behind this EOQ formula as well. I've derived the formula for you guys. Okay, right? And as you can see, max all the different levels has been explained, and you can see in the middle, illustration 3, illustration 4, page number 2.24, 2.25 will be solved. You got the point? So you solve it and then you continue with rest of the content. And you go with the content again, solve the problems, content, solve the problems, content. And if it is very important, I would have marked it there itself. This is very important problem like that. It's like a master problem, which will really help you. Now you can see JIT inventory management also I've done here. This is totally my creativity. Obviously I've visualized because I know the concept, and then I've converted that into diagrams. So all these are enhancing your, it will 100% enhance your understanding. It will make it much easier. Okay. So wherever it is necessary, it has to be kept the way it is there in your study material. I've kept it like that. Wherever it has to be improved, it has to be improved. It has been customized so much. Ratio analysis over here, and immediately these problems you have to solve. Illustration 10, 11, page numbers are also given. Now this might be based on 2025 material or a material before that, so you can just check it, these page numbers. Okay, I don't think page numbers would have changed that much because there is no much change in the materials, okay, given by your ICA. As you can see the content. So this is about your material chapter. Then you have got employee cost, same stuff. You can see it goes parallelly with your ICA. Whatever your ICA study material have given the content, my content also goes parallelly with that. Wherever I have to improvise, there I have improvised. That also I have done. Got the point? For example, let me go to, now that by this time you guys are watching this video, I would have uploaded my revision lectures as well. You can just go through the revision lecture. I think marginal costing I would have uploaded by now. The other chapters also I'll try to upload depending upon the time. You can see the marginal costing. Now this, in certain chapters, there's a lot of customization because the way it has been explained by your ICA is not that great. So what I've done, I've totally customized this chapter. Hardly it will come around 10 to 15 pages. You will understand all the concepts just like that. It will be very, very, very easy with logics and with depth as well. Now, trust me, Nana, I've gone through a lot of international authors like Colin Drury, Holmgren, okay, SEMA UK textbooks and all these things. And out of that, with 14 years of my experience, everything put together, and my practical experience as well, because I've been a management consultant as well, everything put together, this is the output that you have got. So just because I'm giving it for free doesn't mean that it does not have, it has got, say, for example, LS value or something like that. It's not like that. Absolutely valuable. This is a gem of a material that you will find in the market. You will only realize that once you start using it. Only thing is that you should get used to my, handwriting. As you can see, these many concepts are done immediately. Illustration 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 should be solved. After that, go for key factor or limiting factor concept. I gave example, I gave summary. Then this one, as it is, I've taken from your ICA material because it is good. There is no need to change anything over here. That's why I've taken. Then after this concept, illustration 10, 11, 12, 13 has to be solved. Then after that, you have got content over here. As it is, I've taken from your ICA material, but then whatever the extra addition I have to give, I've gave that impetus. Okay. Then illustration 14 has to be solved. Then concept of indifference point. This is total customization. I gave an example. I took cafe business because to understand why you need to learn the concept of indifference point. Okay. I applied it. These things you will never find in your study material, but the concept is the same. It has been explained in a beautiful way. Concept of shutdown point. Again, it has been explained in my own way. You got the point? Once you go through these concepts and then you see the sums, then you'll understand the difference of understanding the concept in the right way. Okay. After this, you have cost sheet chapter. As you know, cost sheet is the most important chapter. I've summarized everything. Okay. Because you'll be getting 10 marks by just reading a really small chapter. So if you look at the cost and effort, effort and benefit ratio, this is the most important chapter in your entire syllabus. Why? Because the time that it takes to read cost sheet chapter is relatively less, whereas you'll be getting nearly 10 marks on an average in every single attempt. So most important chapter. Then you have got cost accounting systems. Here also you can see beautifully it has been explained. Okay, all the logics and some of the issues given by your ICA, that is also has been explained over here. The presentation, you will fall in love with it, Nana, that's for sure, because that's the kind of effort I've put in and my experience and stuff like that. Okay, so go through this, guys. I hope this will really help you. You can see here all the changes that is going to happen in your cost accounting systems has been converted into one single page. You can see the numbering over here, which I gave you. Okay, here it is, where it is. Yeah, you can see the entries over here, numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, situations and entries. And for that, I created a diagrammatic presentation. So entry number 1 means what is happening over here. Entry number 2, what is happening over here. You understand the point? How it is going, from where to where it's going. So this sort of pictorial representation really makes it much easier to actually solve the sums with respect to this particular chapter. You would not believe it would have at least taken me one full day to prepare this single page, because I have to think, I have to creatively think, I need to understand, I have to do so many permutation and combination, and eventually I have to come up with a diagram in one single page such that all the concepts are covered. And then the diagram also should not look too clumsy, right? So therefore I have to be careful, I have to eliminate some things. A lot of permutation and combinations will happen. I hope you guys will appreciate what we have done over here. Then integrated systems, reconciliation of financial and cost accounts, reasons and stuff like that. That's it, this chapter is done. Then you go for process and operating costing. Okay, and then it will be followed by standard costing and stuff. Okay, right. Anyways, guys, so this is the material. I hope you guys will really appreciate the kind of hard work we have put in, and this, most importantly, I hope this material will really help you guys, okay, in achieving good marks in your examination. Okay, so what you guys can do is that if you want to help your friends, you can just share this video, or you can just share the material. Whatever you want to do, you can do. All the best for your exams. I am trying to put my best to give you as many revision lectures as possible today and tomorrow, so that you will be able to write your exam really well day after tomorrow. Okay, it depends upon my strength in my throat as well. Okay, my throat is not good, but still I like to do my best. And subscribe to the channel and wait for the videos. Okay, already I think I've uploaded one revision session. I hope you can go through that. In 1 hour we have covered the marginal costing as well. Next, most probably I'll be coming with standard costing or overheads, and after that one more chapter, one by one I'll upload, right? So thank you guys, that's it from my side. All the best for your exams, guys.